Absolutely fantastic! Godzilla -1 is back yet again, but this time, things are really heating up. First, let's crack this bad boy open. S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla -1 Heat Ray version. S.H.MonsterArts has brought back Godzilla -1 yet again as a Tamashii Nation 2024 event exclusive with the same fantastic sculpt and full articulation, but now with heat ray paint apps and accessories. Before we jump in and see how fantastic Godzilla is, give this video a like, share, subscribe, and shop HLJ. Godzilla is in the 6-inch scale, standing 6.5 inches tall and roughly 11 inches head to tail. Now, to save time, if you want to see how Godzilla looks next to our other figures, or how well he can move, click the card on screen right now to watch my review of the original S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla -1. And also, yes, the dorsal fin just below the head can move as well. When it comes to sculpt and paint apps, Godzilla is absolutely fantastic. Now again, this is the same sculpt we've seen before, but we have this brand new heat ray paint scheme, which is really cool. The main changes are in the mouth, eyes, and dorsal fins, but I also noticed some small differences on the body as well. Starting from the top, we have our textured, detailed head sculpt now with metallic blue eyes. Not to admit, I really would have liked to have seen a bit more glow around the eyes, but what we have here is cool. The teeth are white while the inner mouth and tongue have a textured metallic blue sculpt. The teeth are a little messy here. It would have been nice if the paint-ups were a bit tighter, but maybe we can kind of cope and say, hey, it's energy ray surging, so you don't know what you're seeing with these teeth. I don't know. For the rest of the body, we have the same fantastic sculpt and paint apps as the original, but it seems like the weathering has a slightly different tint to it compared to the original release. On the legs, I noticed there's a bit less weathering on them compared to the original. Spinning around to the back, we have the main event, our large, super spiky heat ray dorsal fins. The dorsal fins have a gradiated metallic translucent blue sculpt. As we reach the base of the fins, we have a white glowing paint app. I really like the heat ray paint apps on these fins. This new pattern continues all the way down the back and to the end of the tail. Now, something I wanted to bring up really quick, and again, I could be completely wrong and absolutely off base here. After having all three versions of Godzilla -1, to me, it looks like they may have tweaked the face sculpt for the better. Again, I could be completely wrong, but I think Godzilla minus color and heat ray definitely have less of that squishy bare face effect going on. Maybe the sculpt has changed, or maybe the paint apps can really make that much of a dramatic difference. I'm not really sure. In the comments below, let us all know if they did change the sculpt, or what you think. When it comes to accessories, first up we have Tachibana's plane. The plane has a nice green sculpt with a cool propeller on the front. Now this accessory is okay. I really do wish this plane had a bit more paint apps or some extra details here, but it's fine. Finally, we have our heat ray effect part with a gradiated flaming blue sculpt. Now, I feel like we have a missed opportunity here. I would have gladly traded in this plane or thrown it in the garbage to have a nice, large atomic mushroom cloud to replicate the end scene in Ginza. That would have been really, really cool. Maybe we'll get one more version of Godzilla -1 and they can throw that in as an accessory. We can only hope, I guess. Now, let's do some city building. As a whole, Godzilla -1 Heat Ray version turned out to be absolutely fantastic. The sculpt is well done, we have full articulation, and the new paint apps are fantastic, plus we have the accessories. So now we finally have an atomic breath effect part, and I guess our Godzilla -1 experience is now complete. Maybe. I'm still holding out hope here. Maybe we can get a battle damage version of Godzilla -1 and they throw in that atomic mushroom cloud effect part, and then we'll truly have a complete Godzilla -1 experience, right? Let's keep our fingers crossed. I love this figure, and I absolutely recommend picking up Godzilla -1 Heat Ray version. Now, how much does Godzilla cost? I imported my S.H.MonsterArts Godzilla -1 Heat Ray version figure for $110, which is totally worth it. To see more S.H.MonsterArts reviews or another absolutely fantastic review, click the links on screen right now. Be sure to follow me on social media, and I'll see you guys in the next review.